Hello all, today I'm going to show you the route that I take to kill the Blasted Land rares and check out the treasure chests that are around. So starting with Clack the Reaver. You can see we're in the kind of northwest corner of Blasted Lands. That's where I like to start. And after that I hop on my trusted flying kitty, head southeast to this location right here on the map. You can also follow along if you have Gathermate 2, shows you where the rares and the chests are. This is the route I like to take. Here you will find Death Eye, and I'm after the Flawless Draenethist Spheres, which is a quest item that I can turn in for some chests that I will talk about either later or in another video. But then I continue flying east. I stop in here inside this little broken down hut. There is sometimes a chest. I check that. Then I fly over here. That guy there, Mordak the Nightbender, is a rare. I look in here real quick to see if there's a chest up. There doesn't appear to be. So then I head south again. And there's a rare right in front of me. Spite Flare. Spite Flare is up in the air, so you're going to want to get to a decent location where you can throw something at it. There we go. So you're either going to get the Imperfect Draenethist Fragment or the Flawless Draenethist Sphere. The Imperfect Draenethist Fragments, which are also a quest item, typically don't get you very much in the way of loot when you turn in the quest. But it's about a 50-50 chance to get either one. Anyway, heading back west, come to this location here, and there is another rare called Grunter. He's easy to miss, but just take your time, look a little bit, and he usually walks right by. Then I like to go south towards the Dark Portal and look for the Flying Dragon over here. Again, throw something at this guy. Teramis the Devourer. And then heading back northwest to this location here. There's the rare right above Dreadmaw Post. This guy pops up. His name is Ravage. And then the next two are very close. Just fly west and a little bit south to this cave. And there's a rare in here. Sometimes there's a chest. Then pop back out. Head back west to this location to look for a chest real quick. It's in this little arc of tents. But then head back north, fly right into the cave. Stick to your left. Keep staying left, and there's another rare right here. Mojo the Twisted. And sometimes there's a chest in here. There's 2 locations in this cave that a chest could pop up. Go back towards the entrance and then head to the right. And occasionally there's a chest down in here. Then head back out of the cave. And this time, you're definitely going to need a flying mount. Well, it's most efficient to get a flying mount. Head farther west, up into the hills, towards the Altar of Storms. In the western part of the Blasted Lands, north of the Tainted Forest. And right in here there is usually a rare if all the other ones are up. But this guy is not up right now. He is walking in I believe a counterclockwise path around the altar, if he's up. And once he's dead, fly south. To the Tainted Scar and another altar, and right here there is typically a rare when all the others are up. Might not have waited long enough. You might come back in a little bit to see if they've popped up over here. But when this guy's gone, fly even farther south through the Tainted Forest. Hug the west side of the forest, and you'll come across this rare, Blackleaf. You can see he's very much in the southwest of the Tainted Forest and the Blasted Lands. You can fly a little bit farther south to this mushroom area. There's occasionally a chest spawn right in here. Then you fly east towards this giant tree. You go underneath the tree, around to the left, and right in here there is a chest on occasion. I'm not getting very good luck with chests today. Anyway, fly out of the tree, head east towards the mountains, away from the Tainted Scar. Through the Sunveil Excursion, and you're going to look for this bodega. I don't know if I'm using that word correctly, but it's a raised little area with a roof. And there's a rare here, Cassia the Slither Queen. And there's occasionally a chest next to Cassia. Head farther east to this location here to look for another chest, which doesn't appear to be up, next to this pile of rocks. You're in the Red Reaches, so directly east from Cassia the Slither Queen. There's another chest on occasion. And to finish up the route, we're going to head northeast, back up into the hills a little bit, but stay on the coast. And this rare is up as well, Akubar the Seer. And that completes the route that I take. It doesn't hit all the chests. I skip a couple just because I'm lazy. But that does hit all of the rares. I'm going to go back and check the 2 locations that didn't spawn later. But I will show you where to turn in the quests. Head back to the northwest towards Dreadmaw Hold. Actually, next to that. This is back where Ravager was, if you can recall Ravager, the boar, the rare boar, in between the 2 caves that you go into for the rares in the caves. Just north of where Ravager usually roams is a NPC that receives the quests that you receive when you pick up the Flawless Draenethist Spears and the Imperfect Draenethist Fragments. And you right-click on them, accept the quest, and turn it into this guy, and he will give you either a bag of loot, which usually has a green that's good for transmog, but usually not worth very much money, or if you turn in the Flawless Draenethist Spheres, he will give you an emerald encrusted chest, and those typically have rare blue item qualities, blue quality items, excuse me, or occasionally an epic, which can be worth a lot of money, especially if you open it up on a level 17 character or 18 character. If you get a epic weapon, it'll be a piece of a gear that twinks really want. Or if you're level 20, it will level up to the right level for twinks for armor if it's an epic. That was a very convoluted way to say that, but anyway, long story long, that was my route. Thanks for watching.